Just wanted to kick off the semester. Everything starts off today, and just connect with you, kind of review a little bit of thoughts on the course. So, this is Lead 697. We're going to be focusing on really project components of organizational leadership and creating structures in place to help you begin to solve a challenge in higher education. So, I build the course intentionally so that scaffolds upon one another. Every assignment in this is an intentional assignment, including the discussion board posts, so that you can be thinking forward each step of the way of the project itself. This is a little bit of a condensed timeline. So normally this is a 14, 15 week course, and we're going to be doing this in just about 10 weeks, just over 10 weeks. So that means we're going to have a few points of time where some of this is compressed down. Um, I say that just to say, buckle up. There's a lot we're going to kind of try to squeeze in there. I will definitely be understanding. Please connect with me. I'm very approachable. If you got questions, you've got concerns, if you got life things that are just happening all at the same time, please do connect with me. Understand it. I did my PhD entirely while working full time in admissions, so I get the balance of trying to create work life balance and all that kind of fun stuff, if there is such a thing sometimes. But I say that to say I want you to be able to feel free to connect with me. Oftentimes I do. I mentioned it in my opening note. I have just a standing Google Meet link, and if you need to chat, even just 10 minutes, just shoot me a note. We'll figure out a time that's good for both of us, and we can talk through. And that could be you wanting to try to frame your thinking on the overall project. If you just want to see an approach, see if you're approaching something correctly, you want to talk through that. Oftentimes, I get questions on career as well. So, separate from course itself, I've been in higher education almost 20 years, and I've seen a wide range of things from admissions to alumni relations to fundraising to assessment to running a student union to now working at the School of Medicine as the chief of staff. So a lot of different variations within my career. So if you have questions on some of those next steps that you may be contemplating for yourself, feel free to reach out as well. So I just wanted to say all that to say we're going to be using the tenets of EDT, Enterprise Design Thinking. This is a concept that was developed by IBM, and you're going to walk out of this with a quick. And sorry, I've got a dog in the background that determined that this is the exact time that he will decide to make noise. But we're going to use that EDT framework. You'll walk out of that with a small certificate, and that's going to help us frame an institutional problem, something that you want to address. And one of the things I do love about this course is it gives you the opportunity to customize it to something you are interested in. So whether that is retention, whether that is involvement with students, whether that is, I know we've got a lot of ROTC folks, whether that is understanding meeting your goals for your intake of how many students you're bringing in, how many you're commissioning, all those types of things. I've had folks develop a small scale proposal for a certificate in sustainable farming at a community college. So it's a wide range of things I've seen folks try to tackle. And the goal of this is for you to see highlight an area that you either have worked closely with or would like to work closely in, and see a problem that you identify and work towards that solution of that's like suggesting a solution to that problem. So that is really what the course is going to focus on, and then we'll kind of backfill readings and other resources to help you achieve that goal. So each week we'll have something that moves along towards that scaffolded effect, and towards the end you will have one final project that the goal is to layer in all those pieces that you've already built, and then create introductions, transitions, conclusions, added historical context, added resources, citations, things like that, as well as a budget and a timeline, and boom, there we go. There's your proposed project. I'm not asking you to solve something right away. I'm asking you to create a structure that can begin to address and try to start to solve a problem. So look forward to working with you. And just wanted to say, hey, put at least a video face to you, and we'll do a couple of touch bases throughout the semester as well, kind of optional Q&As. And again, at any moment, if you need to pop in and have a Q&A with me, we can schedule that. So without further ado, I'm going to close out and welcome to your first week of the course. Bye, y'all.